Right, so a year ago I played through Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, and that was a stinky pile of doo-doo. So I wanted to try out Secret Agent Clank, another title that I hear gets a bad rep. But is it true? Well, let's find out. Secret Agent Clank's Platinum is a whopping 3 out of 10 difficulty and 12 hours to achieve it. I don't want to brag or anything, but I did it in 11. Anyway, with all that aside, let's start the game.
This was just a new game.
Our game opens up at the Voltaire Museum, where the Eye of Infinity, just a massive gem, is stolen, and Ratchet is caught at the scene and is thrown in prison for stealing it.
He's clearly being mind controlled. Look at his head.
Clank, being sent by the agency, sneaks into the museum in search of the truth behind the theft, hoping to prove Ratchet's innocence. And here in the museum we do get our first few trophies.
Wow, you can tell this game was old. Alright. And that's the intro. Now, let's see if this game is better or worse than Size Matters, I guess. What the fuck? Okay, you can hide in leaves. Alright. The stealth is going to be pretty easy, I feel like, with this rewind. This was also in Size Matters. This is going to be very nice. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank and stealth just is not a good mix, man.
So Agent Clank is a bit different to other titles. This game has stealth mechanics like stealth takedowns.
Oh, you actually do get to do stealth takedowns. Oh shit, okay, you gotta do a minigame to take them out.
And our first trophy here is for achieving a stealth bonus of times 11. Couldn't tell you what the stealth bonus means.
Oh. Stealth bonus 11. Well, there's my first trophy. I was just about to say, I actually really like stealth games, so this is probably going to be better than Size Matters for me.
Now, with a little bit more stealth gameplay, we earn the second trophy for acquiring the jet boots, which grant Clank the ability to double jump and glide.
And what? Skill point? Okay. What the hell? I don't know what just happened, but alright, there's 2 more trophies.
Now, here at the end of the Voltaire Museum, we get a glimpse of why this game gets so much hate.
Rhythm game!
Yeah, this just downright sucks. You got input lag and none of the prompts are synced to the music. Thank God for the rewind feature on the PS5, because this trophy right here would be a fucking nightmare without it.
This is the hardest part of the game. How long does this go on for?
For fuck's sake.
Okay, Size Matter is so much better than this. I actually hate this. I hate all of this. And a triple platinum record skill point. Yeah, that's nice.
Ancient proverb. Mind
Oh.
your own beeswax.
Complete investigation of
Nearby
Voltaire
is
Museum.
your noodle
Alright,
cookie
this is a story.
company.
You may or may not have noticed that I earned a skill point here. Skill points are basically earned by completing bonus challenges, such as defeating enemies in unusual ways or finishing this rhythm section perfectly. There is a trophy for earning 20 skill points, but that'll be happening a bit later. In Secret Agent Clank, you do actually get to play as Ratchet, but in prison. These are just areas where you fight off waves of enemies for money and titanium bolts. I guess it's alright that they included some Ratchet gameplay here, but I did get a couple of trophies here.
Let's go. Let's go. That took a long time. Wow.
So after the little mini game, we arrive at Asianica? I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to say that planet name, but we're at this place. Here we pick up on the trail of the Eye of Infinity, where we also get captured by Number Wu. Then we are thrown into another mini game where we play as Gadgetbots. Now real quick, of all the mini games in this game, Gadgetbots are easily my favorite. They actually did a good job with them here, and that's about all the praise this game's getting. Oh yeah, and we got a trophy for finishing all the Gadgetbot challenges in an area. So freeing Clank, we actually get to play as him now. We were making our way through the Neon City, we get a trophy for acquiring another gadget, the Omni Key.
Sick.
Which was another mini game where, and I know I said I was done praising the game, but I like this one too. And now, that is it. We confront Number Wu and are given information leading to Glaciara where we can find Ivana Lotterbolts. But before we get to play the game, we're forced into another mini game, where we're honoured to play as Captain Quark. So now we get to play the game where Ivana Lotterbolts invites us to a dance for information. I'm sure you can guess what this dance leads to. That's right, bitches! More rhythm games!
Skill point. Let's go.
So with that garbage behind us, we make our escape and are given yet another minigame in the form of a vehicle minigame, where we blitz through it and all the additional challenges to earn a trophy.
There we go. There's that. Here's all the vehicle challenges done.
Then we're thrown into some more Ratchet gameplay before heading to the next location, where we have a real lead on the Kingpin. No, not that one, this one, where we go through a tailing mission. Yes, that's right, a tailing mission. You thought Ubisoft was shit at these? Well, think again, because this is just straight boredom through and through. While tailing the Kingpin, we find his right-hand man and chase him down where we don't even get to fight him. So we get a trophy for interrogating him and then get to fight him instead as Quark.
Please, no more minigames.
Alright, now we are at the casino. Now here we get a trophy for unlocking the Hollow Monocle, which allows us to turn into any of the characters. I didn't get any footage of the trophy, but I did get this one for using a stealth takedown on 25 enemies. Then, and I shit you not, I get forced into another fucking minigame. Now it is a Ratchet one, but I haven't even finished the casino level yet, and they've thrown me into another minigame. Forget Secret Agent Clank, this is more like Secret Agony of minigames. So I did get another trophy here for holding 100,000 bolts. But back to the casino, I get to play more minigames. And no, it's not poker. It's playing as the Gadgetbots, but you're not doing any puzzles, you're just hitting these robots under the table while Clank gets to play the poker. By the way, this poker game is for the Eye of Infinity in this crate here. But after winning the game, we find the crate empty. So we head on to our next minigame, finish it before moving on to Venantonio, where I buy a gadget and get a trophy for it. Moving through the Venantonio labs, I read and get a trophy for reading. Then after some boring old Clank gameplay, we get more of the real game. That has zero correlation to the story, by the way, with some Quark mission. After Peak, we have to return to the boring game at Fort Sprocket. Here we're tracking the Kingpin's bodyguard down, earning some trophies along the way, like disguising as 8 unique robots, and then escaping Fort Sprocket with some Gadgetbot puzzles. Hey, guess what? Yeah, we got more Quark, baby! What? Okay, so I needed to help my declining sanity by going back to the first level to get a trophy for touching up on my history. And jumping right back into some more Ratchet gameplay, we go. After finishing in the showers, we jump back to Clank at the spaceship graveyard. We'll become face to face with the Kingpin, who reveals his true identity as Clunk, the real mastermind. He steals our ship, which forces Clank to put us through another minigame. Then another one. Fuck out of my fucking way! Oh my fucking god.
It's right, Quark. I got all day. Yeah. Just sleep the whole time. It's fine. I don't give a shit. Fucking mow them all down. Give me the lawnmower. Oh. Who the fuck approved? Oh, I don't know how old this game is, but man, this is the. Fuck you. Come here. Cunt.
And another one! Holy shit. There is actually more minigame than game here. And who decided to make 5 fucking Quark missions? So after running through the minigame gauntlet, we get to play the final mission in the game. Breathe. Where we fight head to head with Clunk, where beating him earns us the final story trophy. So with the story finished, it's now time for the cleanup. There's not actually a lot of cleanup to do here. We just start off by going to other planets where we get the rest of the titanium bolts that I've missed till now. Then I'm forced to replay a Quark mission, but thankfully I only had to boot it up because you best believe I quit that shit immediately. Next, I go on a shopping spree where I spend my titanium bolts on all the skins, and we get a trophy for unlocking Dan's skin. So moving on into challenge mode, which is just New Game Plus. The first mission gives us the Therm Optic Shades, and a trophy for collecting them. Then using the same shades, I scan the wall just ahead and scan this alien symbol thing. Then returning to present, I have to finish one of these levels with a times 12 bolt multiplier. Again, this is pretty easy with the rewind feature. Then I buy myself a proto upgrade for a weapon. Now we got the last trophy, which is for acquiring the 20 skill points I mentioned at the start of the video. So I need to finish this level by using only the Tyrang weapon to defeat the enemies. So after defeating all the enemies, I get the skill point, followed by...
Oh.
Oh my god. Now this is precious. You see that 100% there? It means I'm finally done with this shit game. I'm finally done with this fucking garbage. Oh, kill me.